I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era, and the final hours of my life.
I'm glad you could join me for this, D. Exactly the same. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Stormer Mia Plays, and today we're taking a special look at the Oblivion Remastered. I've actually already played a little bit of this confession time, so this isn't my first character. I've already started one, but I am wanting to check out the Argonians in this game, because remember, on this channel we play as Argonians. And yeah, my god, look at this majestic bastard. So I've been considering, because I had a lot of issues with the first Oblivion playthrough, and, you know, some rage issues and stuff with that. I'm considering going back and doing a remastered series with Nakei, just like I did in the original. So, but hold on, let me look at this. This is new. You hail from Arnesia, where the slavers of Morrowind are still active. The hide-and-seek every time there was a raid made you extremely quick and nimble. So this gives you extra agility and speed. Also, it doesn't change your starting stats. Your starting stats are exactly the same. Or your skills, anyways. So you have less willpower, less endurance, less personality, but more agility and speed. Or hold on. No, there we go. Thornmarsh. Thornmarsh, your birth region, is called the Jewel of the East, but beyond the nickname lies a darker reality. You dabbled in magic just to survive. Your quick wits allowed you to live until this day. This gets us a starting intelligence of 50. We have 40 willpower, but we still have minus 30 endurance and 30 personality. Now, here's a question. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. If I change to female, does that change as well? No. There is no longer a racial difference. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking these origin differences are the same as the, I think these are the same or as the gender differences, and now they're just presented as origin differences. But hey, this is for role-playing purposes. This is absolutely amazing. Yeah. Natural immunities to poisons. They can breathe underwater and are good at lockpicking. Okay, yes. I'm going to go with Thornmarsh. That sounds very thematic for Nakei. Oh, look, we got this little, hair thing up here. We'll have to look and see what we can do with that. Okay, first of all, I want to randomize our appearance and see what we can get a good starting point. Oh, we have some different color. I could actually make a pink Argonian. Okay, you know what? I like this as a starting point. Okay. Now let's go down to young. Nakei was a young Argonian. Skin tone. This has got to be what changes your color, right? No. Okay, so it's not skin tone that determines the color of your scales. That's weird. So what decides that? Is that here? Ah! Gotcha. Okay. So put our primary skin tone as pink. Our secondary as pink as well. Maybe the lighter color pink. Yes! And accents. Maybe a purple? When I was a young lizard. Yes. Yes, yes. Justice for the battle lizard. Well, what if I made this pink as well? Okay. It doesn't... Can I zoom out at all? No. Okay. See, you can change the eyelid colors and make them pale or make them red. I think pale is fine. You can make them bright or bruised. Okay. Okay, so... And also, I was told by Coat that all the eye colors are available to all races. So whatever eye color you want to go with, you can go with. See, here are the human eye colors down here. So if you want to have human eyes, you can. Although I think having more lizard eyes is probably what I want to go with personally. Sorry. Blue or purple? Oh, I could spend all day on this, and I can't because I've got a meeting at 7 I have to attend. Now let's go for the purple. The dark purple. No, that doesn't stand out enough. I want it to pop, if that makes sense. That'll do it. That'll do it right there. Okay, and then makeup. So you can put on eyeshadow. I'm not bothered, honestly. Growths. So this is what we have instead of hair. Okay. I want to say this is what I had for Nakei. Just make those absolutely massive. Those might be too big. Let's go down to 75. All right. So question. I didn't actually check this on my other character. We cannot increase chest size. Okay, that's fine. All right. I gotta remember how to spell Nakei. Hold on. I'm gonna have to look this up. Nakei. Nakei Lofdesh. Okay, so we have name, Nakei Lofdesh, race, Argonian, origin, Thornmarsh. Poison immunity, not just resistance, poison immunity, capable of breathing underwater, good at picking locks, increased intelligence. Oh, look at her. Look at our girl. Also, you can... oh, that's
It must break your heart, huh? Being so close to the water.
Hey, Mars.
You'll never get to swim again. You know, sometimes when they let us in the yard, you can hear the sounds from the lake. The boats, the gulls, so close. No, you'll never get to swim again, Argonian. But don't worry, you'll be dead soon enough. That's right, you're going to die in here. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
No.
Boris, lock the door behind us.
They made an effort to make each race sound unique. So some of the racial dialogue, like Khajiit and Argonian and Naus, is unique, and I believe some of the other elves also have different voice actors.
This cell is supposed to be
A lot of the dark elves remain the same, though.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put,
Good.
prisoner.
Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
Yeah, true.
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell. I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way. Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for. You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Okay. So real quick, now that we have control of our character, we're just going to go over a few things. First of all, you can see here that I have 66 health, 160 fatigue, and 100 magicka. My stats are as we previously showed. Right now, all of my skills are considered minor skills. It's still not possible to level up during the tutorial. There's no bed to sleep in. But we'll get to leveling up in just a second. So, otherwise, the UI has been updated, but she looks so good now. Like, I hated the fact that she had to be all rainbow colored in the original. Now she's actually Lofdesh pink with a... I mean, she's got a bit of purple too, but she's Lofdesh pink is her primary color. And I appreciate that so much. Also, we should shortcut her spells because she is a magician. She is a lizard wizard. Clairvoyance. What does clairvoyance do? Let's see, hide shortcuts. Mysticism, clairvoyance on self. Okay, that doesn't actually explain what that does. I don't remember getting clairvoyance as a free spell previously. It's no lizard fire, but it'll do. Also, we have 75% resist disease, 100% poison resistance, and of course, water breathing. We never have to worry about breathing underwater. Okay, so here is the biggest difference in the remake. They completely overhauled the leveling system. So now, whenever you level up a major or minor skill, you gain experience towards your next level up. If you look here in your character sheet, under your skills, you'll see the bar here from 1 to 2. This no longer only increases when you... Oh, the quest guide spell. I didn't realize that was... Yeah, I don't think that was in Oblivion before. So as you increase this bar, you'll gain access to... or, you know, you'll level up. But it doesn't require 10 major skill level ups anymore. You can level up on just your minor skills. The big difference is major skills increase faster. They start with a 20-point difference, and they earn more experience. So you level up faster using major skills than you do minor skills. But it is possible to continue to level up using just your minor skills. So, and here's the other big change. When you level up, you have 12 points to distribute between your attributes. You can distribute up to 5 points to up to 3 stats. So basically you can find 5, 5, and 2, or 4, 4, and 4, but you can't assign like 1 point to each stat. It doesn't allow you to do that. You're still capped at only as distributing points between 3 stats. So, but that's how the new leveling up works. So, which means I no longer have to spend 3 hours grinding shield levels in order to increase my endurance skill in order to play the next section of the game. Woo!
Those up left, protect the Emperor.
Protect yourself.
Oh crap, I hit the wrong person.
Want to do that again?
Sorry.
Are you
Did
all
I
right,
kill
son?
Captain Renault this time? Oh no.
We're clear,
Captain.
Did that count as murder? No, it didn't even count as assault.
She's
Okay.
dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
Also, I like the new spell animations. That's
Waiting
cool.
for us here.
Don't know, but it's
Joe
too
said
late
he's
for
going to
that
join
now.
us after he eats. So.
Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades.
So I was making a joke earlier. I was like, "Hey,
You stay here, prisoner.
Joe, if I can't find leather pants in this game soon, we're going to have to go to SAO so I can find Pina." And Joe's like, "Really, Pina?" I'm like, "I forgot that was a reference to the I forgot that was a reference to SAO Abridged." Oh my god, the fire is so satisfying in this game. I can't wait to see the frost and the shock. Like the way its fur was singeing after I killed it. And of course I could pick up armor and weapons, and I probably will pick them up to sell, but I'm not going to be equipping any of this. Because it reduces my effectiveness with magic. If it did, though, imagine escaping the prison, taking your first nap, and waking up to Lucy. That would be a thing, yeah. And if that were possible, I would definitely be doing that for my Dark Brotherhood character that I'm going to be making. Because I'm doing a separate character for Thieves Guild Dark Brotherhood. Destruction to 7. Oh, shortcuts are different now. Instead of pushing the directional pad buttons, now you hold down the left button and it brings up your shortcut menu and you just select what you want to use. Nice to see I still got it on the lockpicking. Oh, that is so satisfying! Like, that just makes the fireball in my hand and throws it at the rat. Cast it by pressing R button. Clairvoyance can guide you towards your next step in your journey. I don't need clairvoyance, thank you very much. Okay, I need a touch spell. I need a touch spell. Aiming is still... I mean, I have a targeting reticle now, so that does help, but... Okay, I'm out of magicka. There we go, that's better. I'm out of magicka! Do I have any potions of sorcery? Yes. We are on Adept, right? Hold on, let me make sure I am in fact on Adept. I am, okay. I think this game, I think it looks gorgeous. Like, a lot of people have been complaining about it, but I'm like, what is your problem? This looks really good. Especially compared to the, 60 hours I spent in the original Oblivion. Destruction up to 9. Honestly, this won't matter a whole lot because, I mean, I guess it might, because now instead of just increasing it to 25, it just gives you a plus 20 bonus to the skill, so... I mean, it also will unlock new spells for me as well. Let's see, that's... terrible weight to value ratio. Actually, to be fair, most things in Oblivion have a terrible weight to value ratio. See, that's 2 per pound, which is not as bad as other things, I guess. Destruction to 10. I wonder if they did that. They did the leveling change system to make the classes actually good, because one of the big problems with the classes was that they would have all your like key skills would be like, you know, tagged. So for example, warriors had all the strength and endurance skills tagged, so they couldn't train those without leveling up. I wonder if that's the reason why they did that, to get the people to actually play the classes they put in the game and not make so many custom classes instead. And I completely botched that shot. Take the mortal and pestle so we can do some alchemy later. Oh, that's actually pretty valuable. Let's grab that. Really, potions and like gems and stuff is where your money's at. Weapons can be fairly valuable too, but they're so heavy. Like that weighs 2, has a value of 8. That's actually fairly decent. That's terrible, don't take that. Arrows are basically, I don't know if this is different. I can't remember if this is different than in the other game. But arrows, you get 1 gold each from an arrow. So if you pick up 100 arrows, that's 100 gold. I can't remember if it was quite that way in the previous version or not. But we have to crush the goblins under the falling log. It's tradition. That's back the way I came. I got turned around. Well, I got physics, but I didn't actually, I wonder if I can use the quick save safely. I should be able to. This is a different character. It's okay, my primary character has a hard save down. Where's that shield? 20, yep, that's a good value ratio. I would love to have a conjuration spell right now. I will be taking that staff, thank you. Ooh, water.
Until help arrives.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those bastards?
Here they come
We
again.
need to get the Emperor out of here.
Damn it, it's that prisoner again. Kill her. She might be working with the assassins.
No, she
Thanks
is
for
not
your vote
one
of
them.
confidence, friend.
She can help us. She must help us.
As you wish, sire.
Come closer. I'd prefer not. They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
See, I'm not on good terms with the gods. The Nine guide and
I've
protect
served
us.
the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
Now, I want to say last time we had the lady. Hold on, let me see if I can find the lady. Yeah, and I think this was the one for extra willpower and endurance. Also, as a neat little aside, the Lord no longer has Trollbane Curse attached to it. Now you just get 15% magic resistance and a base 15 armor rating, which is actually really good, and I'm seriously tempted by this. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I can't even express how much of a difference starting with a 15 armor rating and a 15% resistance to magic is going to be for my mage character. But let me look at the others real quick. So, willpower and endurance are both really good. That's extra health and extra willpower, but endurance is not going to be as big a problem anymore, so I might be fine without that. 50 points of magicka. But I may do without that last time, to be honest. I honestly think... Yeah, I think I'm going to go this time... I think I'm going to go with the Lord this time.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death,
I'm fairly certain,
a
but we're going to
necessary
double check.
end, will come when
once it comes
will
up.
come. Your stars are not mine. Today the Lord shall prove a faithful patron in your quest for glory.
Can you see my
My
fate?
dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass
I can
ventures
always
not
fix it
beyond
later,
the
D, if it
doors
turns
of
out to be a
death.
problem.
But in your face, I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied. No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall. I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Okay, let's check that real fast. Like I said, I can always fix it if it doesn't work. So. Nope. This is a constant 15% shield. So that's a 15% damage resistance. Yeah, look at that. 15 damage resistance is what I'm starting with. So basically, every time I'm hit by an attack, I take 15% less damage.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close. Stick close and let...
I feel like they nerfed the Starlight spell.
Let's do our job. You'll be all right.
There definitely wasn't standing water down here before. Ooh, or this chest here before, I don't think. Want to make sure you have plenty of arrows, don't they?
The Emperor Emperor's in danger!
Crap.
Fight for the Empire! The Emperor's in danger! Protect the Emperor!
You thought we'd go down easy?
It's kind of hard to participate in this battle. Oh, this is really good because I think I only got up to like 50 or 60 shield on, and I couldn't really figure a way to get my shield any higher without casting spells. So this should help me get closer to the damage cap or the shield cap.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
Oh, it's here. This is where it is going to happen.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life. Die for...
You know, I'm surprised I didn't get in trouble for him dying on my watch.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
No, Patrick Stewart! No!
Stranger,
He murdered Patrick
you chose
Stewart!
a bad day to take up with the cause.
Take them down!
No, Patrick Stewart! You bastard!
Talos, save us. We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
The Emperor gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why? Joffrey? He said that? Why? Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral. First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers. There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're experienced enough to handle them. Am I right?
Huh. He didn't say a skill. You must now choose your class. The major skills of your class will start higher than your other skills and be easier to increase. It started me as Spell Sword. That's interesting, but that's not what I'm going for. Alright. Interesting. I am tempted just to go with the mage, so we can actually test to see how good this is. Like, do I really want to make my own class? Intelligence, willpower. I was going to take those two anyways. You know what? Let's just do mage. Let's just try it. If it doesn't work out, I can always come back and start it over again.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble. You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it? Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed. I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Okay. Alright, now that we are a mage, let's see what new spells are. Oh, goodness gracious. We got Open Very Easy Lock. Absorb Health. Absorb Health on touch, 5 points. Clairvoyance. Cold Touch. Flare, minor, heal minor wound. Major Dispel. Major Life Detection. Open Very Easy Lock. Protect. So that's shield 5% for 30 seconds. Shocking Touch. That's not how I equip that. So let's put that on here. Dang it. Hold on. I'm gonna put this on too. Right, let's do this. Acrobatics to 6. Oh yeah, I should also see how we're doing on see, alchemy at 35. Alteration at 30, Conjuration at 30, Destruction 31, Illusion 35, Mysticism 35, Restoration 30. Security down here at 15. I swear there was more enemies down here in the original version, but I think I only ran into one rat on my way out. Ah, that feels so nice. That rat wasn't even hostile. Okay, so I'm going to save here just in case I make a mistake, and I can always come back and fix it later. Just going to add a hard save here. Finish exit sewers. I do like the fact that my character's name is in the top right corner up there on the load screens. Look at the step out moment. Look how beautiful. You can see Azura on top of the mountain from here. And you can see Bruma, I think, over there. I think that's Bruma. It's in the snow lines. That's probably Bruma. There's a ruin over there of some sort. Of course, there's the ruin that we'll be going to in just a moment. There's another ruin up there. And there's something over there. Like, you can see so much. And of course, unlimited underwater time. Of course, you know, I gotta watch out for slaughterfish, but yeah. So it is early morning. Yeah, I actually got attacked by a mud crab first on my first playthrough.
What's the matter?
It's a fight you
Getting
want.
tired.
It's a fight you'll get.
How are we doing on weight before I weigh us down too much? We're gonna have to be a little picky. In fact, I might just want to go up to town and sell some stuff before I start looting this place proper. Also, do not forget Immortal Blood, a skill book, is right here. Make sure you read that for +1 to hand to hand. We'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to head up to the market real fast. To market, to get some parfait. Home again, or parquet. Home again, try it today. You'll like it, you'll love it, like the millions who say their favorite margarine is parquet. Yeah, I got attacked by a mud crab. There he is. Sir? Yes, thank you. Lizard Thunder! Oh, did I get a conjuration spell? Yes. Let's get that. Let's get that on the shortcuts. Get training up conjuration as well. Oh yeah, and I don't know if I showed this off, but you can actually dash now. Alright, so we have 2 objectives. Oh, look at the dandelions. We have 2 objectives once we get in the city. Sell off all of our loot and buy some actual clothing. Because, you know, we're wearing prisoner scrubs at the moment. And Nakei doesn't roll like that. Nakei rolls with her red outfit. I'm pretty sure she was wearing the red outfit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was wearing the red outfit. But maybe the blue would look better with pink. What do y'all think? Blue and pink or blue and red? Or pink and red? Alright, let's first head over to the Copious coin purse because he will buy anything. Blue and pink. Okay, thank you, Mars. And of course, his flowers fall over again. Can I move that?
Coin purse.
And see, Thornir has a new voice.
What kind of deal can I make for you today? May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Let's see. Let's just go through the list and sell anything that I don't want.
That seems
which is
a good
most
price.
of what I have right now.
That's more than I'd usually pay. You got a great deal there.
I'm gonna keep the staff for the moment.
A good price for a good price.
I'm gonna keep the Mystic Dawn stuff for my collection.
You made a good bit of gold. A fine transaction. You drive a hawk. You drive a hawk. A good price for a good customer.
Yeah, do not sell the wrist irons. Unless they've changed the way it works. I don't think they have, though.
I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody.
I'm pretty sure you say that to everybody, though. Okay, he doesn't have the blue outfit here, so we gotta go to Divine Elegance. Yep, I know. I'm gonna end off here soon.
Hi.
If I do a full series of this, I want to make sure I'm properly set up for that series. So.
You've come to Divine Elegance because you care about what you wear. And Pelineria has what you want, or no one has. Let's do business.
There we go. Blue velvet outfit. Oh, it's not a blue... no, shoot. So, she doesn't actually have... She doesn't currently have the blue, just the blue shirt and pants, which are two separate things. I'll get this for now, but I'm going to have to get a different one later.
I appreciate your business.
Because the outfit is a one piece, but I need two pieces. She might actually have what I want here. She doesn't actually. She does have the blue suede shoes. Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. I touched down in the land of the Delta Blues in the middle of a pouring rain. Okay, you can't really see her sandals, unfortunately. I'm going to take off the wrist irons for the moment because we don't actually need those right now. There we go. And there is our Argonian for the time being. Okay, I guess I'll just drop in here to the discount spells real quick and then I'll call it a stream.
Edgar Vautrin, you don't want the very best. You want cheap. And I got cheap.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Honestly, I might just save my money. Because they actually have,
You too.
they actually have Frost, they have the Wizard Tower add-on in this game. So Nakei can actually live in the damn Wizard Tower, which is what I wanted her to do in my other playthrough. Which is, again, another reason why I'm considering doing a whole nother playthrough of this game, so I can actually live in the Wizard's Tower instead of in Battlehorn Castle. I'm gonna have to unlock that, and I'll figure out how to do that before we do an actual stream of this. So I do have to end off, guys. I have a meeting in 30 minutes, or less than 30 minutes now that I have to attend, so I'm gonna go ahead and end off here for today. Keep an eye on this. There is a good chance that this comes back as a Sunday game. Maybe not the next Sunday game, or maybe it will be the next Sunday game. I haven't decided yet. Mass Effect 3 is done, so there's absolutely nothing that, like, if I wanted to, I could start this on Sunday and just keep Destroy All Humans 2 in the Friday slot, which is something Joe actually suggested doing because of the loss of save data anyways. So we may very well be seeing this again really, really soon. I'll let you all know Friday when I make my decision. But until then, everyone, this has been Nakei Left Dash and a little look at the introduction to Oblivion Remastered. Thank you very much, everyone, and have a great day. Goodbye!